Put on your dancing shoes. Pride is taking Canada by storm.
It's a big gay party. That's the nicest way of putting it, for sure.
And this summer, OutlooksTV is giving you an up-close look at all the action. From the party animals to politicians, we're taking the Via Rail across the country to bring you the best coverage from 5 Pride festivals in 5 spectacular cities. And now we take you to the nation's capital, to beautiful Ottawa, Ontario, for what is known as Capital Pride. Since 1986, Pride has gone from being a small community event to being one of the largest outdoor festivals that Ottawa has to offer. The festival runs at the end of August, featuring art shows, a parade, and a day-long party at Ottawa City Hall.
I'm gonna get my shady love. I'm gonna get my shady love. Shady love. Shady love.
We have such a wonderful relationship with the City of Ottawa, so to have our festival here on the city grounds, it's really meaningful.
Home to Canada's Parliament buildings, Ottawa combines big-time politics with a bit of small-town charm.
I would describe it kind of like a family picnic. Everybody knows everybody. They're very friendly. And once you get to know the people of Ottawa, you feel like home.
The party scene in Ottawa is not huge, but it's fun. Last night I definitely got home at about 4 o'clock, so that's generally later than I get home when I go to Toronto.
We're the nation's capital, period.
I think our community's embraced this community. We now have a gayborhood, or a neighborhood that's designated as a gay village.
Just head to Bank Street and look for the rainbows. Downtown Ottawa has always had somewhat of a gay village, but it wasn't until last year that the city officially recognized it as a gay village. And here to tell us a little bit more about the community is Ian Capstick, who is chair of the Village Association, and he's going to give us a little tour of the community.
The village starts right about here, and the first couple of stores we're going to see are some clothing stores.
We've been in business now for just over 2 years. We carry things like, sexy underwear. We have the best selection of underwear in the city. Our main purpose is to stroke people's egos or build their confidence.
This is a mural that the Bank Street Business Improvement Association has under progress right now. You can see that one of the major components on it is a lesbian family and the giant rainbow motif. So this is Centertown Pub, a local pub. This is where you go for beer, leather, denim.
So is this the center?
This is the absolute center of the village. This is where it all started. I would say that this is a spot where if you're some of the youngest of Ottawa, you can come here and feel really comfortable that if it's your first date with a boy or your first date with a girl, Bridgehead is probably the best spot for you to be.
For artist Jamie Wu, Ottawa's Gay Village was the perfect location to showcase his Pride exhibit on queer representation in video games.
I think one of the great things is starting to get people in the queer community to see that video games are a space that they are welcomed in. And I think this is something different for Capital Pride. One of my favorite games is Dance Central 2. It's a game where it uses the Kinect motion sensor so that it will track you as you dance, and you have to try to mimic the moves that you see on screen. One of the great things about that game is that men can have feminine moves and females can have masculine moves, and it's all fun.
In Ottawa, you can show your pride through video games, or the classic way, by marching on the street. At the Dyke March, activists showed a political side to Capital Pride.
We're out here celebrating, but we're celebrating holding that anger and that understanding that the world is not yet right.
It's wonderful to be a part of the march and to represent women, all women, dyke, straight, gay, bi, whatever. This needs to grow. It needs to become more, it needs to become bigger.
From a grassroots march to a community celebration. This year's Ottawa Pride Parade reportedly drew an estimated 35,000 people.
I think it's about time we get this big a turnout.
It's great to see the Canadian Forces here. It's great to see the RCMP here.
Are you guys enjoying the parade?
Yeah.
So what do you got here? You got some feathers, you got your flags.
I think a lot of necklaces.
So how does it feel to be mayor of the proudest city in Canada right now?
It's great. We got amazing weather, thousands of people in the parade, thousands more watching it.
Now rumor has it you're carrying a big super soaker today?
I am. I did that last year, and I think I probably lost a lot of votes, but it's a lot of fun to soak people on the parade, especially a hot day like today.
I love there's a lot of
opportunity in Ottawa for everybody, that diversity is accepted here in a much different way than other places I've lived. And I think it's a city where if you want to make things happen, you can.
Happy Pride!
For Outlooks TV, I'm Michael Pihach.